but not just vroom vroom. It's like space vroom vroom. Kareem here from Unix, and with me as always.
What's up, everybody? It's Sally, and today we're going to talk about Landrocker, a project that I'm really looking forward to because it reminds me of one specific game. And Kareem, do you know what it is?
All right, wild guess here. Not that you've ever said it before. I think you mentioned No Man's Sky.
Yes, I did. So how about we just jump into it? So now we see the trailer, and this is actually why it reminds me of it. So how these planets that you're gonna, explore and on how they're built, and also a little bit also graphically, right? Visually, how it looks like, and then also this mining part. And what's crazy about this game, it will have 4 different modes, because you're no vehicle. There will be, a racing mode where we can race against other people. There will be a PvP mode, and then as well there will be a battle royale mode.
And it has to be a battle royale mode.
It has to be.
I feel like every game has to have a battle royale modes. Like I'm just waiting for Farmville battle royale.
So true. And the last, but what I'm really looking forward to is the exploration mode.
It's like going outside without actually having to deal with the outside.
100%. And this is actually why I loved No Man's Sky. I know No Man's Sky had a rocky start and everything what happened, but that was the story of a redemption story if I ever saw one. 100%.
100%. I mean, I don't like going too much off topic, but No Man's Sky, shout out to them. They made the same mistake where they promised too much and they couldn't deliver on time, and then they got a lot of hate for it. But it goes to show you that if a developer says, like, this is what I'm going to do, and puts his mind to it and reinvests everything that all the revenue that they generated, everything that they got from that, he put right back in the game. And then today, No Man's Sky is a shining example of what a true open universe, not even an open world, a procedurally generated universe can be. And like, while it wasn't great at the beginning, I know a ton, and I mean an absolute ton of people that swear by No Man's Sky, and they just absolutely love it.
I can recommend it though. And that's why actually also why I'm looking forward for Landrocker, right? So this exploration aspect, the cool thing is through things that you will do in the game, you will earn a ticket, for example, right? It's an NFT. So you can choose to either sell it on the marketplace, or you can use the ticket and it will bring you to a generated planet that you can start to explore, to mine, and with a little bit of luck, you can even mine tokens. And you can actually see it right now on the screen. There was it. Yeah. You can really mine in, you get the tokens in you. And this is how cool. Actually one of the earning mechanics that they have in the game. You know what? Let's go to the website first, because there's so much information in there.
Now, before we go to the website, I just want to remind you all, make sure that you're subscribed, because we're going to get our hands on Landrocker very soon, and you're not going to want to miss that video.
So if you now scroll down to the next section, right? So what is actually Landrocker? And it's actually very easily explained. So Landrocker is a play-to-earn online multiplayer game based on a blockchain technology, of course, where players can engage in fierce PvP battles, nail-biting vehicle race, amazing, and most exciting of all, earn crypto. And we saw it, right? You literally are mining a planet and you see, coins, going inside of your vehicle. And on top of that, exploration mode, man.
Yep. I mean, I got to disagree with just one thing. I don't think that's the most exciting part. I think PvP is more exciting.
Maybe again, start talking about taste.
PvP.
Dude, you know me. I love me some PvP. Yes. But there's a niche. There's one kind of games like Landrocker, No Man's Sky, and so on that I really enjoy to explore.
I'm super stoked.
Please do me a favor. Scroll down. You will see a video section and play the second video. And this is why when I first saw it, I got this No Man's Sky vibe, right? You go inside of the planet, you can go in caves, and then you can start mining, right? And it's like it's written there, math and algorithms are used for this. And you go exploration. I think that you can find completely unique things. And you see the coins, if you're lucky.
Right.
Random generated. So basically, every time it's different. It needs to have some replayability. And what I really like is actually the minimap on the top right screen.
Yeah, that's a really cool looking minimap, actually. It's like, how do you fit an entire planet into one minimap?
And this is why I really can't wait for this particular mode. PvP is one thing, and we will see also a video about PvP. But there will be hidden things like you need to guess. And the thing is, it will be time locked. So it's not like, okay, you use a ticket, right? And you go in, take 24 hours to, mine the whole planet. No, you will have a specific amount of time, right? To go through, to find, to guess, not gamble, right? But you try your luck. Like,
I mean, hey, it's not gambling. It is literally exploring. You're going on this fresh planet, and you got to get in there and make sure that you choose the right spots. And who knows? I mean, I'm sure that there's going to be some kind of indications maybe in the game when it finally does release as to where you should and where you shouldn't look. But like we said earlier, we are definitely going to get our hands on this game. So
yeah, and this is the PvP video, by the way.
Right. Let's check this out.
So first time I thought like PvP. Wait a second. On vehicles, hold on. Rocket League? No, it's kind of a little bit different.
Honestly, for a second there, I thought Rocket League, but I was like, dude, if I could shoot people in Rocket League, I wouldn't worry about scoring goals.
But you can actually a little bit also, fly. I think you will be able to, upgrade your vehicles. You will need there's so much to talk about. That's why we're definitely going to do a second video. Hack the sections. See, this is what I mean when you need to gain control of certain areas. So you're hacking it.
It looks really, really cool.
So on the website, when you scroll down, you have the space race, which actually I'm also looking for, to be honest. And
more vroom.
And
more vroom, but not just vroom. It's like space vroom.
It's like
that's like
vroom.
That's yeah.
And that is a 3D model.
Oh wow!
But though
it does look kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's got 6 tires. This thing must be an animal off road.
Yeah, I think you will need different kind of NFTs or vehicles depending on maybe the surface, or do you want to do PvP? You will need for PvP different ones for racing, for exploration, so on. So possibilities are endless. Maybe one is enough to do everything. Maybe it's better to have a few so you can optimize. What did you always say to me?
Playstyle.
What did you always say to me? Jack of all trades, master of none, right?
Right. Let's check out the white paper real quick.
Real quick is good because there's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
But that's why we need to do another video, man.
Yeah, we will. So it is built on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. That's for me like a very I get happy because I don't like gas fees, and Binance is good about that. As it is with most games, you've got most NFT games. Excuse me. You truly own your digital assets. So it's nothing like crazy unique in that regards. But what is the most unique about this? Like obviously, if you want to check this out and you want to read the story stuff, description below.
The links will be in the description below, guys.
I was trying to.
But also, I know, but also everything Unix related. Don't forget, right?
Also down there, right? So we're not gonna try to spend too much time here. You guys can check this out.
Point 2, factions.
Right.
There will be 2 factions.
This we will talk about for sure.
But we can touch base. The basically 2 factions. You have the Lanterners and you have the Rocketeers. The Lanterners, they still believe, it's not too late for the Earth. They can save it and so on. And you can check it, of course, in the white paper yourself. But the Rocketeers, they think it's over, right? It's overpopulation, pollution, everything. And they searching for other planets, but they don't care about the damage that they do. So it's kind of, maybe
Republicans versus Democrats.
Right. We can mention that. But there's so much. And the cool thing is, if you go to the next point, it's the story progression. They're going to introduce the story in different chapters, starting from Mars, Mercury, and going to all the way down. And at the ending right now, as it stands, with the truth will be the latest chapter. And I'm really, really curious how they wanted, to insert the story inside of the game itself.
I do like the idea. So they've already got like a long-term kind of plan to constantly be releasing content. So it's not just mindless grinding for the sake of it. So there's always there's going to be an overarching plot, which is really, really exciting. You don't necessarily see that all the time in games. I mean, I'm not even sure if No Man's Sky has a plot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it is cool that they've introduced some kind of lore and plot, and they plan on, periodic releases that will include new content, story, and otherwise. But you've got your gameplay mechanics in your mind, of course. You can check this out yourselves, so we don't get too into it. But let's quickly just touch on the NFTs.
Exactly. Right. The vehicles will be one. Stat categories. I know that you will need a garage or garage. Sorry, not garage. Garage. Right. Also, you will be able to own part of the universe or the metaverse, right? As well. On top of that, and crafting is a big part. And I love me some crafting, always in every game. Hub upgrades. You can directly sell it, and this is cool. Exchange, and can be sold directly to peers via exchange. And they will have 2 different tokens.
So, you've got your governance token.
You know what cool is? Wait, Kareem. Name TBA, and you know that you're early in a project when you see kind of this.
Right. They don't even have the name for the token.
And also there was a disclaimer because our viewers, they didn't see it. Once you open the white paper, right, it also tells you this is a work in progress. So this white paper will constantly be updated. And this is we are very, very early in this project when it comes to this. Right. So we already reached out. We signed up for the beta, right? We are waiting for the access. As soon as we get the access, we will definitely immediately jump in, create a new video, and maybe even go live. And guys, of course, all the links, everything that we just discussed and everything Unix related will be in the description down below. So go ahead, check it out, follow our socials. From my side, I see you in the next one.
As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell icon so that you can stay notified whenever we go live or post new content. See you in the next one.